Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on my channel today. Today we're actually going to be doing something slightly different. We're going to be taking a look at OpenBVE. This is actually the first time we've ever covered a computer game on this channel. I played computer games a lot in my life, but I've never covered it on a channel, so I'm pretty excited. I don't know how well this video is going to come out. I do hope it records properly. Sorry, I can't speak today because I have had some issues with my recorder, but hopefully it should all be good. We're going to be doing a service, so we're going to be playing a game, as I said, called OpenBVE, which is actually kind of similar to Train Simulator, which I know you guys would love me to do some Train Simulator. But like the graphics are not as good, but I mean it gives you an opportunity to drive tube routes and stuff like that, so I'm happy with that. Also I've got some upper routes I will link down below. It's great. It's actually a great game. It's free. It's been around for a long time. So you can drive like overground routes as well as underground routes and other routes from around the world. Today we're going to be doing a service on the Northern Line. The Northern Line actually has a few routes available for it. I will link down below all of them. It's got some. You can do up to Barnet, you can do down to Morden, and you can do to Kennington as well. But there are a few different scenarios you can do, like Kennington to Barnet, Edgware and I think Edgware to Morden, I think, as a kind of ways to do it. And there's also two trains you can use. You can use the 1995 unrefurbished or refurbished, which we're using today. So I'm playing OpenBVE, and I haven't actually played OpenBVE before, so I might be a bit rusty. So we're just going to see how we actually do the shift. We're doing just the shift from Kennington to High Barnet. Here's our little fancy control panel. I think I need to put on the saloon lights. Put those on. Also, I'm going to turn on the tail lamps. Also, there is actually a destination board kind of thing, which I'm actually going to go outside and do. So this is the exterior camera. This is the track camera. Oh God, I want the exterior camera. Like the camera is a bit bouncy around here, so let me just come back to me. Come back to me. There we go. So let me just I go a little down here. Now I want to go a little forward. I want to turn around here so I can see my train. That is good. Okay, those are on. Oh, they're already on. Sorry, I must have already turned on. So we're going to Barnet today. So we want the destination board. There we go. We just press 4 again. It locks it in place, which is really good. You see our train here? Really, really nicely BVE kind of level. And you can see it is the refreshed one, the refurbished one, which has the blue seating, the blue poles and stuff. I'm pretty annoyed that, like, with most of the trains nowadays, most of them don't really follow the colour scheme. I think the refurbished 1996 block has silver poles now to emulate time. While the Northern Line still uses dark blue, which is like Piccadilly. It's not really black. I wish every train kind of had the signature colour. So. Anyway, let me just get back into the cab so I can sort out everything. Right. Let me just let me put the screen forwards. Let's get the get out of emergency brake would be a good thing. And I do believe all the PA announcements are all automatic. Yeah, there's nothing here. So we can get rid of the timetable by pressing Control T, then it goes into the longer version of the timetable, or if we press again, it will disappear completely. Right, let's go into the free cam departure mode. Right. Stand clear the doors. This train's ready to depart. So F5 to close the left side doors, and F6 to close and open the right side doors. Anyway, let's get the train moving with Z. Z and Q move the throttle and brake, so that's the dynamic brake, the deadman's handle. Anyway, let's get going. To High Barnet we go. And we're driving the train actually in manual. It should be on manual, and I can leave it on manual. If you don't know, ATO stands for automatic train operation. Anyway, in the 1995 stock. Obviously very similar to obviously it's very similar to the 1996. And also, if you didn't know, the 1996 stock is actually older than the 1995 stock. Well, it's not necessarily older. It's actually got an older traction motor design than the 1995 stock. It's just that the 1995, like this 1995 and this 1996 stocks were both built at the same time. It's just that the 1996 stock was built with an older traction motor, and then when these came out in stock, they put in a new one, which that's why both sound completely different. Because technically, they could have been the same sort of train. They are model-wise and exterior and interior-wise, just have different traction motors. Next station is Waterloo. Change here for the Bakerloo, Jubilee, and Waterloo and City lines. But I think the Effie announcement should be on. Powerball running session, and that should be interesting because I do like the sound of these in real life, and it will be interesting to see how it's represented in OpenBVE. Right, let's be very visual here. I do believe the Northern Line actually has quite good brakes. Don't blame me. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Let's also we can go into these carriages. You have to position yourself. Even though what's pretty cool is you can switch carriages with this key. So that's pretty cool. So we're in the last carriage now. Anyway, stand clear. Train's ready to depart. Like you can tell that like the motors of the 1995 still are just so quiet, and well they're not quiet, but they don't really have much tunage to them really. They just the motors on the 1996 sound like a microwave. They're something like the motors on the 465, 466 networkers. Right, I do believe the next station is Embankment. Yeah, it is Embankment, where you can change for the Bakerloo, Circle, and District lines. It's like Northern Line area, so I might have to keep looking at the timetable because I've only been on the Northern Line like once. Like, you know, a couple of these Northern Line stops. So maybe there's anything else we really need. Nah, I think we're all good really. I did turn on the saloon lighting anyway. I thought that was a Stanklip Doors announcement. I just can't remember what it was. Ah, yes, mind the doors. So. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get on. Let's get on. As I say, I do love the sounds in OpenBVE. Like this is one thing. Like I used to play this. Like as I said, like with OpenBVE and like even. Perfect. Oh. Oh, I think we were meant to there we go. We were meant to lock the doors. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That was my fault. I mean, I mean, I do like this route because it's like obviously it's like got a good train with a nice modelling. and stuff. Anyway, let's get back into the cab. Let's do departure. There we go. Like, I do like these stations are good. They're good. Need to just go a little bit slow here. Like, I might like say, like, giving you the variation, guys. I don't want to be just like in the cab all the time, because when you have like a route, there we go, perfect. I might like doing these approaches by the doors. They're good. They're good. Anyway, I'm not gonna. There we go. Stand clear. Well, that's the whistle there, isn't it? Sorry, like the thing is, like, I mean, my control is like the same one as the whistle, so it's a bit awkward. Yeah, giving us the square. I think the next station is Tottenham Court Road. I think like see these Northern Line like the platforms, like they're not. Oh, like it's really like it's not like the full Monty that you get on the rest of the underground. Oh yeah, love that announcement. Like, did I read like I thought I read some like proposals about the Northern Line. Is they're trying to, in a way, in the future when they're trying to boost the capacity and frequency of Northern Line trains, where they want to. The issue with the Northern Line is the two branches, essentially. But in essence, it would be better to have two separate lines, not two branches that converge. And the way the situation is, with the Charing Cross branch, they'll terminate at Kennington, which is fine, but then some go through, I think, to Morden, or all the bank ones go. It's just a mess. The Northern Line's like one of the busiest lines on the network, but it's such a mess because it has two different branches in the north. Then there's two different branches in the centre, in the city, and then one of C that goes down. Obviously, there's a new extension that goes to Battersea via Nine Elms. People, like, I'm assuming, I've read and seen some stuff where people are saying that they're basically, when the Battersea extension opens, they're going to have less trains terminating at Kennington, and then they're basically just going to make the whole Charing Cross branch terminate at Battersea all the time instead of going to Morden. And then the bank branch is basically the trains that just go to Morden. It's the kind of thing where the Northern Line, the way to make it more frequent is to just split up the services. Two branches converge and then meet and then branch up again and meet and then like go down to like one terminus. It is a bit hectic, and that's the thing that makes the Northern Line very busy, and it needs like more capacity. And obviously the trains are not as long as the other trains on the network, which is an issue as well, but you can't extend platforms. But you could. You could extend platforms, but that's a huge undertaking, especially extending underground platforms. Overground platforms, that's fine. Extending these kind of like old underground stations, especially for one carriage, is going to be very difficult. So the upward and this was something I was talking about in Court Road. Like, it needs more capacity. Right, Huge Street, I do believe. Bit cheeky there. But I mean, like, it's an interesting idea, and it would definitely benefit passengers a lot more. If, because the Northern Line is bloody packed. Like, I'm only on the Northern Line a few times, though I don't really use the line. It's not really local to me. But I've used it in the city. I've used the city branch more than the Charing Cross branch. The city branch packed too. Ooh, I've never felt more like a sardine in a tin than going on the Northern Line train. It's actually unthinkable. Like, how many people are actually on top of me, underneath me, next to the side of me, on top of my head, next to my head? The door was basically, me and the door were like almost making love. That's how bad it was. But then I'd rather be like next to the door than like in the middle or in the seat or something like that. Because when you need to get off, I think when you're in rush hour, it's like get off at a station which nobody else needs to get off at, because then you'll literally have to mangle your way through a zoo essentially to get to the exit. Well, if everyone's getting off a congested station, that's fine. There's a flow of people coming out. But if no one's getting off and you're there, like the door's only a couple of meters away, but that was like the longest couple of meters in your life. It says here, Mill Hill East in 3 minutes, which I don't think. Perfect. Which I will get on to, and like what I'm going to do with like all these London Underground lines in the States area, because I've got all of them. I'm going to like make a little series of them. In fact, I'm going to do two series. One for like the first one is going to be kind of like newer trains, like this 1995 refurbished stock I'm actually doing now, and then the other one, series two, is actually going to be like for the older trains. So yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, it gives you the variation. Right, there we go. Because it's a very short platforms. Like the Northern Line actually has very short platforms. Houston Square, am I right? Oh no, it's just Houston. Houston Square's the subsurface station. That is good. I think we surface at East Finchley. This branch services rather late, while the Edgware branch services Walnut Green, I think. Like, it's good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right back, how do I? I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can change. Hang on, I think I can. There we go. Okay, stand clear the doors. Well, that's one that actually looks it. That's interesting. Let's get going. Well, I mean, like the detailing of this station is just great. Like, how else to like describe it? Like, it's just nice. It's a nice station. There you go. I will leave the link of the website where I get like these routes and stuff. I do believe I've got all of them. I think actually like they've done all of them. They're not actually all complete. As the Blue Line and the Northern Line are the only two routes that they're like full and stuff. And they're like actually one of my favourites in terms. We're going rather slow here. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Alright, let's get back in here. And let's park. There we go. Oh, look, there, probably mini neutral section. There we go. Oh, actually, platform because like right. So it said I'm just gonna wait. Let me just do a little look. Wait, what? It lied to me. Well, you know what? Actually, that looks a tiny bit dangerous. I'm gonna lock the. I think it's this one. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna lock that. I mean, I think that's fun. Wait a minute. But that is interesting because my train actually can't fit on this platform. Like, even though it's like a very short, like, cause most like, oh yeah, I mean, most platforms are like very long. So this like it does accommodate more carriages. But some like some stations are like very short, even for this amount of train. Anyway, let's stand clear. There we go. Good. I think that was an okay stop there. As I say, I think like all of the London Underground routes, like kind of like website, I get these London Underground routes from. I think yeah, I don't think they have all of them. As I say, they're not all complete. I know there's like a central line demo I will get onto. I think I might do that in my fourth video. But that's like Ealing, Broadway, Liverpool to A to B, like this route is. There we go. Maybe a big gap here at Kentish Town. Coming in. Logo, Jesus. Jesus. I mean, that's actually a good stop. That's decent. Oh. I become like how do I'm pretty sure I can change. I can't remember what the reset camera button is. Someone will probably tell me down below. Because like the annoying thing is like if I close the doors, start the train, or follow the train, annoyingly. Right, I have to save the train, annoyingly. But like, my impressions, like it's definitely a good interior. I like the little. I also like the little indicator things you get. Like they're like obviously they're the things that like are on the like 2009 stocks. And one thing that like I didn't really understand was why on the refurbished they did the same thing, because literally I like what they did when they never really used like whatever. But they didn't like. I think they just like, they left. Oh no, they put like they put a back panel over it. But they didn't really have that nice door closing. With the 1996 stock, they refurbished it, but they still kept the button there. Didn't like. But what like literally what I like with the 1996 stock, they like they had like the correct color pools. So I want to do so. Okay, so the Piccolo line is set with the correct brown poles. The Jubilee line now with the refresh is correct. The Victoria line is sort of correct because it has some light blue, but then it also has dark blue, which is like kind of emulating the Piccadilly line. Which I don't know if they were ever going to use 2009 stock on the Piccadilly line. They were saying they would, but it would be called a 2014 stock. But that never happened. And I think it was going to be very similar to the 1990, the 2009. But the Piccadilly line is right. Actually, no, it's not. It has yellow poles for some reason. I think it only has a blue pole. The central line red colour poles, and then you have the northern line, which isn't. And then you have the southern, which is all yellow, which I kind of like understand because obviously, like it would be like difficult to shuttle trains by the colour of their line, because like else they like a pink colour pole might be on the district line, and that would I understand why they. Who knows? Oh, we're not passing. I don't think we're passing the. No, I was thinking we're passing the deepest underground station on the network, which is High. No, it's not yet. Or it's Hampstead. So that which is on the Edgware branch. Um, so if you didn't know, Hampstead is the deepest underground station on the network. But that branch. So when are we gonna go and see? What's cool about like these detailed routes? Like two things. Like first you get like open the tab, like what junction they're called. So I think it's on the Hammersmith and City line. It's Hill Train Frank Junction, I think, and then like on the Northern line. Like, when you download into a route, you get like boosters saying if it's there's like some high detail routes and there's like low detailed routes and the medium detailed routes. Um, so basically, the Central, Jubilee, Northern, and Waterloo and City lines are like all the detailed routes, and then there's like medium detailed routes like the C stock, the D stock. Actually, the D stock, yeah, the D stock is classified as a low detail route, isn't it? Like, and it tends to be like these kind of like older routes that tend to be like medium or low, which I kind of see the point. Like, obviously, they're not going to be very detailed. But actually, no, it's like even the 1995 stock is recent. I mean, like it's still, yeah, it's Highgate, which I'm guessing you were like for Highgate Village. Really lovely gated communities in Highgate. I remember once I was taking my sister's friend up, and she lived in this lovely gated community, and you Well, this is actually quite a long platform, isn't it? I think. And now I've gone off the end of it. Like, you can tell it is a long platform. I think this is a very long platform anyway. Yeah, look at that. Like, you see some of these stations, and like, especially the ones like above surface, are actually long, so it accommodates multiple carriages. But it's the seven stations on the Northern Line, especially the ones like say near at Clapham, where you have those dual island, those single island platforms, like the only ones on the network. Those are the ones. Those are the issues because those are the ones that only like accommodate this entire length of train. While you have like of these northern stations, which definitely accommodate 7, even 8 coach trains. There we go. Here we go. We're slotting here into the second carriage. Now, I do believe East Finchley is above surface, so say goodbye to the tunnel shortly and say hello to the outside world. There we go. Oh, damn, need myself in the hand. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Jesus. Like long, like would be the busiest like Northern Line. I guess the Edgware branch would be because I think it's actually slightly longer than the Barnet branch. The two city branches, I keep saying the city. Like a square, Charing Cross, so I don't know. But we're outside, yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This station is East Finchley. Change here. Like we can't even get a screenshot. Like these outside stations are a bit like messed up. Like because obviously like this route is kind of like I mean it's made for like a BVE, but like obviously the textures are not for like this way round. So like obviously when you go from like High Barnet to Kennington, everything's textured the right way round. Obviously here it's textured. So yeah. Oh wait, can we do a flyby cam now? Oh no, we can't. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Oof. Let's go to the outside. There we go. Next station is Finchley Central, where you can change for Mill Hill East. You can change for Mill Hill. Like I guess it's like kind of like a good like I don't know how many trains like per hour go to Mill Hill East. I guess it's like kind of like a good back point. Like the trains like in rush hour. Like I guess like especially in rush hour because back like like, like obviously you're going but I'm happy with that. Static AI trains. Pretty sure they're just the old livery, well the old interior. Yeah, I guess it's like kind of a good turn back. It's like at night going back to Morden. They're probably good. Um, right. Oh yeah, because there's what? Oh yeah, because there's three platforms here. One bit more, bit more. Oh, can't even get a sort of thing. Can't even get a screenshot here. Should I go to the back of the train? Oh my goodness, these things are so big. Maybe. Oh god. Oh no, these. I mean, that might look good as a screenshot. Yeah. Go a little bit down. The train's kind of like sneaking up as well. It's not all flat, which is really, really nice. Anyway, so very, very slowly close. Oh, the camera's gonna have fun here because the camera is attached to the front carriage, so it reacts to what the front carriage does. So it's gonna when it starts turning, like look at it. But I'm gonna try and get into a carriage here. Probably the first one. Um, oh my goodness, these cameras, like the camera, like, the, like they're not very good. Like it's interesting because like when you're outside, it actually doesn't look like you're going that fast, but like in the tunnel it looks like you're going very fast, but outside like it doesn't really look like it. But it's kind of like mess feeds, and they are mess feeds. They obviously don't go fast like mainline trains do. They're rather fast too. I think I'm good. Oh, just about to take that. I mean, like these platforms, they are quite long, so yeah. Yes, we do terminate at High Barnet, which is I can't open the oh I can. We've got two more stops. Woodside Park and Totteridge and Wellstone, and then just High Barnet. I don't mean I've been in there, but the Barnet. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get back into the cab. I mean, it's a good map. Sorry. Sorry if you can't hear me that well. My mic is a bit like funky. It's like that was on the money. Like that. Can I get a camera for this? That was like, that is what I call a stop. That is what is on the money. That's what ATO can't even try me to do. Even though I got it perfectly on the marker that says I've got it, but then outside it doesn't look like that. I know it. Like, it's only the stop marker's in the way. Let's go a bit back then. Oh, that is. There we go. That's a nice screenshot there. It's a nice picture. And if only the full train wasn't in. That's nice. I mean, like, I like the train there. Anyway, stand clear.
This train is about to depart. Please mind the doors.
Let's just get back in here. I think my next like, I don't know if there's like 10. Like the Charing Cross branch, and first like have them like interfering with each other, because then like coming in, Totteridge and Whetstone.
This station is Totteridge and Whetstone.
Totteridge and Whetstone. Like, I like it when like a station has two names like that. I mean, Totteridge and Whetstone. Totteridge and Whetstone. It's nice because it's not just and
This train is about to depart. Please mind the doors.
the next station, sadly. series and stuff like that. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I will also link down below the place we get all these underground lines, so you guys can check it out and stuff like that. So yeah, as I say, I do really hope you've enjoyed this video. This was my Northern Line one. As I say, I will link down below all these. I've got a Bakerloo Line version, which actually I might do in my next video. Actually, I've got a Piccadilly Line version, which sort of works. I've got there's one, but that one's a bit broken. Then I don't know. I'll just probably cycle through some other stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. But like it is good, right? I will link down below it. I do hope you enjoyed the series, guys, and be sure to like, subscribe, and oh, by the way, when you subscribe, you want to click the bell icon so that when I do a video, it should come up on your iPad or your smart TV or your iPhone X or whatever you're watching this video on. It should come up. So. Oh, before the oh shoot, was that a red light? Oh, oh. I thought it gave us instructions to go to the platform over there. Oh no, because there's another train on that platform, right? On it. Ooh.
This station is High Barnet. This train terminates here. Or change, please. Please ensure you have all your
That
with you
on the money.
the train.
Yeah. That was absolutely like cracker of a stop. And we're here with the this could be a really nice screenshot actually. Oh, that's really nice. Let's get in for a bit of that action. Look at that. That's the old that's the old one. Oh, you got a glimpse of my one anyway. So. Wait, is there saloon lighting on? Yeah, it is. Let's go a little bit back. Maybe. Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed my first episode. This was playing OpenBVE on the Northern Line. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I will do some more videos. We'll see what I do in my next video. It might be the Bakerloo or the Jubilee. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed it, and be sure to like and subscribe, and please do click the bell icon. And I do want to give a shout to my favorite YouTuber, Afro, who does the Northern Line, and his Northern Lines video is very. Check it out. So anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed and have a lovely day. Bye.